The topic for tonight, for those of you who take note, is called The Weight versus the Blasphemy. Who took from us the veil and snatched us from the lie? I ask you the question, who took you away from there? Who snatched you from the lie? Let's go with the second point, because the first point over there in 2 Corinthians 3:16, it says that the veil that is taken away by Christ, only Christ can take that veil away. The second point, the second question, who cleared up mysteries? Who cleared up the mysteries? Because the Apostle Paul over in 1 Corinthians 4:5 said clearly, wait until the Lord comes, until he will bring out to light. The third point, who showed us our true identity? For example, over in Hebrews 2:14, it says, as the children have partaken of flesh and blood, who told you that you were a treasure in an earthen vessel? Who told you that you are a perfect spirit, known, predestined from before the foundation of the world? The fourth point, who renovated our mind and taught us how to reign in life? Who showed us to say that everything is fine, that he always carries us in triumph, that he prepared good works beforehand for us? Fifth point, who consoled us and edified us? Who consoled us and edified us? That for the first time we felt accepted by God. The answer is, and we lift up our head and with a smile we say, that answer is one. The one who took the veil, who revealed mysteries, showed me my true identity, renovated my mind and edified my mind. His name is Jose Luis de Jesus Miranda, and I feel proud of him. I am not ashamed of you. I am not ashamed of you, Dad. So then, in all the events that God has established prophetically and has been fulfilled, and others that have not been fulfilled yet, like the transformation, it has a what? A waiting period. Say a waiting period. For example, let's observe some points. The first example, Jesus of Nazareth once said, I will send you another helper, which will teach you all things. That question is, was there a waiting period for that? The question, was it fulfilled? Yes. Say, it was fulfilled. Second example, Paul, the Apostle Paul, and we just read it in the first letter to the Corinthians 4:5. He said, wait until the Lord comes, which he will clear up all things. The Lord came and revealed mysteries. Did he come? So then God lied, or Paul lied, because there was a waiting period? Say, it was also fulfilled. Third example, Noah, the case of Noah. Notice, God told him, I will destroy this generation with all the earth. It will rain. It started to rain, yes or no? Moses is with the people. They left Egypt, and Moses goes up the mountain to receive the tables of what? Of the law. Right? So then God had that decree. Moses has to go up the mountain, and there I will give him the tables of the law. Marvelous. But there was something interesting there. And there I want us to read, our Father wants us to observe Exodus 32:1. It says, now when the people saw that Moses came down immediately from the mountain. Moses came running down from the mountain. Underline that. Now when the people saw that Moses delayed, what happened to Moses? He delayed. Delayed coming down from the mountain. The people gathered together to Aaron and said to him, come, make us gods. And when Moses went down, what happened? Let's see what happened in verse 7. Look what happened. 32:7 says, and JH, the Lord said to Moses, go, get down, for your people whom you brought out of the land of Egypt has what? Has what? Corrupted themselves. Hello? And in verse 8, he tells them, quickly, they have turned aside quickly out of the way which I commanded them. The fifth example, we gave the example of he will send another helper, the one of Paul, of Noah, and of Moses. And now the closest one that we have, JH. What has JH said? Maybe JH has promised us something that's not written. Let's see this verse, Philippians 3:21, to see if it reminds you something. Who will transform our lowly body that it may be conformed to his glorious body, like in the case of Moses. Let's delay it. Or can God now not say, I will not do it like this, I will do it a little later? It's in the same manner. Look at this verse that Dad reminds us, Hebrews 12:28. Therefore, since we are receiving a kingdom, a what? How many of us have received that kingdom in our minds? Receiving a kingdom which cannot be shaken. Let us have grace, by which, by that grace, we may serve God acceptably with reverence and godly fear. How do you serve God? With reverence and godly fear. And what is blasphemy? An irreverence. Once, Jesus said, and I think that the thought is there in Luke 6:46. Emmanuel has it. But why do you call me Lord, Lord, and do not do the things which I say? Say with me. I declare myself a wise virgin. Daddy, I declare myself that I understand. I serve you with gratitude and with godly fear. Angels, with fear and trembling, I confess that. You know my behavior, my thoughts. I receive that I am a first fruit, that I am a soldier, that I run legitimately like it is correct, that I guard the unity, that I am submitted in the edification of Dad, firm and constant, because the prize of my Father and of us, his beloved, is eternal, is marvelous, is forever. We receive it, your transformation. Thank you, Daddy. We love you. Abba, Father.